Alright guys, welcome into Season 43, War number 4. I'm going to be versing off against 4 Loki here. This is my first season in SSx, but I know these two alliances are really close, and they've got a lot of friends on both sides, and I even have a couple friends over there. I'm going to be bringing in a Mega Red and Sabretooth Wags, I guess, for this war. Going Path 7 and Path 8 in Section 2. The first fight is against a Rank 5 Night Thrasher. This fight is so janky just because Night Thrasher is not really a champ you fight a lot, so I was just missing a lot of parries on his timings. Everything just seemed kind of off, but it's not much of a fight for Mega on this path. I get punched right in the face right there, but he does 0 damage. So we're just going to clean this up, and then I didn't realize that my teammate snuck in and put the pre-fights on for me. So I wait like forever. I go in here to check. I was like, oh, maybe put them on here. Nope. I go in here and I'm like, I'm just going to wait. I'll put my wags on for this Atuma, and then I'll dip out and I'll come back and be ready to fight. So I back out, go back in to make sure that they're on, and then I just wait like forever. And I'll try to speed through it, but I eventually just end up going in because I'm like, oh, he must have put them on. I don't see the 2x by me, so I was like, he must have put them on for me already. And once I finally figure that out, then we can go. I'm like, what are you doing? Not realizing I'm the one who's a moron. Man, I am for real sitting here for forever though. Yeah, but both of our alliances haven't got off to the greatest start, so hopefully after this war we can both turn it around and start playing well. Okay, so I end the recording. I figure out why I'm an idiot. I go back in, start the fight. This Atuma fight goes super well. I mean, you get a wags on him, and it's just absolutely free. He's getting a lot of power, but I'm getting so many spores on him that as soon as he gets close to a bar, I'm like, all right, let's lock in. I wanted to lock in one more right there, but he wanted to throw his special. So, one more heavy, it's over. Moving on to Section 2. My officer was nice enough to give me a super easy Omega War after I totally bombed out of the last war, so I'm appreciative of that. We get Thing on Path 8. This is the buff path. I don't think it really does anything, so I think if he just gets too many buffs, he becomes unblockable or something like that. But yeah, we're just going to short parry, build up our spores. When he gets close to a bar of power, can lock him in. You don't have to lock in till 30 against against any non-tactic champ because they're not getting that power. One more lock-in. This should have been the end of the fight if I would have just backed off, but I'm an idiot, and I parry, and I give him protection, so now I gotta push him to special 1, push him to 15 so he can throw a special 1, and then he throws special 1s, and then it's over. So yeah, that could have been a little bit simpler, but it was always nothing. And my final fight is going to be against my buddy Shrimp's Rank 5 Gallon. This guy actually lives in the same city as me, but we met through this game. So we were going back and forth in the DMs, just talking to each other about the war. It's always cool to meet people through this game. But yeah, just work. This is the whole reason I had to get the Odin fights, just in case he would clip me. I would be late backing away from a heavy. Once he gets those buffs, you do not want him to shoot up in power because he'll harvest you, and there's no way for you to avoid it. But since I had the more buffs, I get all the power and lock in the spores, and he's dead. That's the end of my war. Good luck to 4 Loki for the rest of the season. Thanks for watching. Bye.